Our next speaker is actually one of our UK tour speakers. So our UK tour speakers, is it 6 months they spend? It's about 6 months, and they speak at different locations around the country. This is your second speech, right? So, great, thank you. So I'm just going to introduce our next speaker, who is called Dr. Jazz Mavi. His speech is entitled, Just Keep Falling. Failing, sorry. Yeah, you know, the glasses. So sorry about that. So Jazz's speech is called Just Keep Failing. Okay, very interesting. Dr. Jazz Mavi is a doctor working in the NHS, a medical entrepreneur who runs an education and facial aesthetics company. He's also a mindset coach, helping people to the next level, and is now also a professional speaker. He's here tonight to share some secrets of his success. So please put your hands together for the first of our UK tour speakers, Dr. Jazz Mavi.
Come on, Jess. Come on.
5 minutes remaining.
Okay, great. So the train leaves the platform at this time, and train B leaves the platform here. Question is, what time will the trains cross? Come on, Jess. Come on. Oh my God, come on. Fail big, fail often, fail forward. Now, my story does have a happy ending, but for you to understand how now a doctor, an upcoming author, a mindset coach, and a business owner, you need to know where it started. Let's go back there. That was me. I walked out of a maths exam. I remember sitting in this quiet exam room. Everybody's scrawling away their answers, the invigilators walking around, the big clock in the room, tick, tock. And I knew nothing. I had failed before I entered the exam. I definitely failed when I walked out. I failed. Let's fast forward a little bit. So now it's year 9. I've got another maths exam coming up. And I remember being in my old house. And my mom, she's rummaging away in the attic trying to clean it. And she comes across this book, maths book. And she says, why don't you look at this book? It may help you. Me, with my defeatist and pessimistic mindset, said, how is a book going to help me? Anyway, I remember this book. Big, chunky, red and white cover, laminated. I mean, who laminates books these days? Okay. The title read, O-Level Maths. I thought this must be a knockoff. There's A-levels. What are O-levels? Apparently there was a time before GCSEs. Anyway, I opened the book. My exam's on percentages. I've got 2 weeks, 14 days until my exam. I said, you know what, I'll do a little bit every day. Let's see what happens. The day of the exam comes. I can't say I was confident. I didn't know what confidence was. I scored 83%. This is Jazz Mavi in the bottom set for maths, scoring in the top 5 for the year. So what did I learn? What did I learn from walking out of a maths exam and scoring 83%? The answer is in my pocket. Heads or tails? Success and failure. Two sides of the same coin, not opposites. I learned failure is necessary. Failure is liberating. Fail forward. Also, I'm sure you all know somebody in your family, maybe at school, maybe in work, who if they explain the concept to them, they just get it. They get it really easily. They have intelligence. And there are other people, you can show them something once and they can do it. He makes it look so easy. They have skill. I had neither. But what did I do in my 2 weeks? I had work ethic. I had hustle. And that's how I leveled the playing field. And it held me in good stead. After that year 9 exam, I went on to get 3 prizes at the end of the year for top marks in geography, history, religious studies. I went on to do my GCSEs, 10 A stars, 3 A's. I went on to do my A-levels, 4 A's. I got offered a place to study medicine at the University of Birmingham. 5 years later, Dr. Jazz Mavi. I had a title before my name, I had credentials after my name, and I went to work. So I've been in the NHS for about 6 years now. I work on the front line, emergencies. If you come in with a heart attack, a pneumonia, you're dying, you see me. And I love helping people. I love treating them. The problem in the NHS is nobody wants to work in the NHS. And after a while, I started to get burnt out. 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week, people not turning up to work. And I started to lose my empathy, the way I spoke to my patients and families. And this thought started to fester in my brain. It just wouldn't go away. Is this what you want to do for the next 40 years of your life? Is there more to life? Is this it? Is this it? At this point, I started to ask myself more questions, and I will share those with you today. Have you ever thought, where does my time go? I have big projects, big goals, big ambitions, but where is the time to do it? I work 9 to 5, I commute in the car, probably horrible in London. I get home, I have a family life, a social life, I have to do errands, 2 days on the weekend. Where is the time? Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. They have the same 24 hours that I have, that you have. How is it they can be so much more productive in their time than you or I? Then I thought, wouldn't it be really cool if somebody followed me around for 7 days and just wrote down what I did with my time? Now, nobody did. I'm not that famous yet. So I did it myself. And after 7 days, I look at this piece of paper, Jazz's time. Sleep, eat, work, commute, Netflix, random stuff. Okay? And I couldn't work out where my time was going. Okay? Here's the thing. If you don't have goals, you will fill up your time with meaningless tasks. Don't confuse being busy with making progress. And I try and live by this quote every single day. Don't do efficiently what need not be done at all. So time. So now that I created time, the next question was, what should I be doing with my time? What productive things should I be doing to be like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs? Then I read this fact. The average American, I have nothing against Americans, reads half a book for the rest of their whole life after leaving school. The average CEO reads 52 books a year. That's a book a week. Warren Buffett reads 1,000 pages a day. Wow. The problem has been for me, though, having studied medicine 5 years, lectures 9 till 6, not in med school, I was in the library reading thick medical textbooks. The last thing I wanted to do when I got home was read. If I did, it was Roald Dahl, Dan Brown, Lord of the Rings. But I remember the first book I read, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And I started to think, not how should I live, how could I live? And that's where it started for me. I haven't looked back. I love reading. Before I got married 2 years ago. It's my anniversary in like 2 weeks. My wife said today as well. Thank you. I wanted to get in shape for the wedding day. For the wedding night, okay? But I hated going to the gym. There was no motivation to go to the gym. So I got a gym buddy, and that was great. When I didn't want to go, he made me go. When he didn't want to go, I made him go. We created accountability. The problem was, there were days we both didn't want to go. And when we went to the gym, we just work on things we liked. So we got no results. So at this point, I got a PT, a personal trainer, a gym coach, because he created a financial incentive. I paid him, I went to the gym. Problem solved. Number two, he had the knowledge and the habits to get me the results I wanted. And then it clicked. We've had coaches our whole lives. Informally in mum and dad. In school, we have teachers. In sports, we have coaches. And now in my life, I have a spiritual coach. I have life coach, it's my wife. I have Josh, he's my speaking coach. I have a golf coach. We need coaches. They create accountability. They have the knowledge from experiences to get us to the goals we want to succeed. So where am I now? Well, I still work in the NHS, part-time. I've transitioned now, and I've got 3 businesses. I have a medical teaching company, I have a facial aesthetics brand, and I have a property company. But I'm also a mindset coach. As a doctor, I treat the physical. As a mindset coach, I treat the mind. I help those people who have the same questions that I had. Where does my time go? I want more from life, but I don't know how to get it. Is this it? People that feel stuck in the rut and want to take it to the next level. I help those people. How do I do it? I do it by defining the end game. What is your success? Not my success, not your neighbor's success, not your kid's success. What is your success? Success is happiness. Happiness is fulfillment. What is fulfillment to you? Raise your hand if you want more from life, you're ready to take it to the next level, and you're ready to take massive action. Keep your hands raised. I didn't say put them down. If your hand is raised, pull out your phone right now. I want to see those phones. Come on, let me see those phones. If your hand is raised, pull out your phone right now. Patrick's got his phone. Let me see your phone. My phone number is on the sheet in front of you. Text me right now. You've got 15 seconds to text me. All I want is your name and the word yes in all capitals. Those who text me now will get a free 15-minute alignment call. The first 3 people will get a free 30-minute call. Your time starts now. Yeah, that's you, Josh. Come on. Yeah. It's Jazz Mavi 07900 372 454. Please put your name. In the past, I've had people just text me yes. I don't know who they are. So my first message then, please, who are you? Okay. I'll leave you with this. Steve Jobs. Don't be trapped by dogma, living by the results of other people's thinking.